The Chicago Wildcats clawed the St. Louis Gladiators 44-20. The OKC Renegades ambushed the Vancouver Legion 31-7. In an overtime thriller, the Mexico City Aztecs ripped the heart from the San Antonio Vaqueros 31-28. The Atlanta Swarm did just that all over the Cleveland Stallions 62-31. It was the Sioux Falls Sparrows flying through the Alaska Storm for a 38-27 victory. In another overtime thriller, it was the Carolina Skyhawks being pinched by the Baltimore Crabs 34-31. The Houston Hyenas hunted down the Dallas Roughnecks for a 17-12 victory. And in our final game, it was the Tallahassee Pride roaring to a 42-13 victory over the defending SFL champion Queen City Corsairs. Here are the Eastern and Western Conference standings after Week 2 in the Simulation Football League. Our first playmaker is BDG Hollywood, number 34, halfback for the Atlanta Swarm. BDG ran roughshod over the Cleveland Stallions for 165 yards with 19 carries and 2 touchdowns. BDG averaged 8.7 yards a carry as he bulldozed, spun, and juked his way to 2 touchdowns rushing. On this day, BDG was the man when it came to carrying the rock. By the way, BDG had 6 catches for 75 yards and another touchdown. This 68-yard run shows why BDG Hollywood is one of the best. A one-man wrecking ball and also a playmaker. Everyone can't make the cut. So this week we have 2 honorable mentions, and they are as follows. The Chicago Wildcats halfback number 22, Deion Hawkins, as he amassed 223 yards on 31 carries against the St. Louis Gladiators. I almost put him with the Houston Hyenas because, well, you know, that's where he played last year. Deion ran through and away from the Gladiators for that 223 yards rushing. Our frog hair cut of the week is J. Calvin Kim, halfback number 20 for the Tallahassee Pride. J. Calvin just barely missed the cut with 27 carries for 231 yards and 4 touchdowns, and added 2 receptions for 7 yards. As the defending champions, the Queen City Corsairs soon found out that J. Calvin Kim was a force to be reckoned with, which puts him on our list of honorable mentions for playmakers. And our last but not least playmaker is A.J. Levy, strong safety number 42 for the Sioux Falls Sparrows. AJ was a force to be reckoned with, as he ended up with 11 tackles and 1 assist. At one point down 21-0, the Sioux Falls Sparrows stormed back for a 38-27 victory over the Alaska Storm. Sioux Falls ended up with 7 INTs as they collected them from quarterback for the Alaska Storm, Ron Cochran, who can we say just had a terrible day. A.J. Levy ended up with 2 interceptions, this gem being one at the end of the game. However, none were more thrilling than this A.J. Levy interception as we have Ivan Sanchez on the call.
Under center, actually in the backfield. The receiver's right and left. Takes a snap, drops back, he's looking. Fires it right, and it is intercepted! Cochran is single-handedly throwing this game away, and it is brought back for a Sioux Falls touchdown by impact player of the game, strong safety A.J. Levy. J. Jeff, Sioux Falls, just like that, back in the game. They were down 21-0, and they are...
I couldn't have said it better myself. A.J. Levy, impact player and playmaker.